nowhere. So
Yeah.
it, um, another guy that I do like, they call him, they say he's a guard, but what is your thoughts on Keyshawn George out of Miami?
I mean, he's a guy that you can just shoot threes. He can handle the ball a little, but other than that, like, I would personally, if I were advising him, tell him to go back to school. He's not physically ready. Like, he gets pushed around pretty easily. He probably is only limited to shooting guard right now, but the shooting ability is second to none. Over 40%. There are a lot of these guys from Europe that came over to the NCAA for the NIL money and get a shot for more exposure here. He's the only one that's actually like stood up and had a role for himself, and he's like 6'8", so 6'8" guy that shoots over 40% from three. He's keeping it real. He's probably going to get a first round like promise from somebody. If the Pistons did end up getting extra pick at the end of round one, he's one of those guys that it's like you got to just roll the dice and take a chance on because they need that kind of shooter. They need that guy that's that tall. Physically, he's not ready, but we're not ready either. So why not take the chance because we need to.
Yeah. There's only one more question I want to ask to get out of it, and we can wrap up this. Who are some of the guys that you think potentially can have a big March Madness, big break?
I mean, any of the UConn guys, Stephon Castle, Tristan Newton, Cam Spencer, Donovan Clingan, they're the favorite to win the title again. Whoever has the big win is going to get the boost. And especially if it's either Castle or Clingan, yeah, they're absolutely going to shoot up the board. Other than that, I guess I don't know that people are going to buy into him because I've still been like the only guy still on the Caleb Love bandwagon. But I feel like if he gets Arizona up in there, he's going to be another guy that people are like, oh yeah, I remember Caleb Love because he did it before and that got him a lot of draft buzz. And he's been really good at conference play and been more efficient, which is the big knock on him there. Outside of that, it probably is Furphy or one of the Duke guys like McCain. McCain's probably the only guy out of the freshmen that's really been Jared McCain. Duke has been the only freshman that's really been like for them this year, and he's a really good shooter. I mean, he just shoots the lights out March Madness. That's definitely it. But if I had to bet, it's probably Furphy because he's already starting to gain traction. And then if he can just fill that role as the shooter and maybe do a little bit more, and Kansas makes another run, which they're more than capable of, obviously, then yeah, it's probably Furphy, followed closely by Clingan or Castle.
Actually, there's one more, Steve. I promise I'm gonna let you go. Which upperclassman do you think has the highest upside or getting slept on the most in this draft?